this world. The development of your mind began with the voices and touch of your parents. These first influences form the very beginnings of your thoughts and your feelings and your understanding of basic concepts of the world. But soon, after only a year or maybe sooner, a much stronger influence began to assert itself into your mind. The television. Not just cartoons and those silly songs we all used to sing, but the commercialization of your mind began in earnest. Ads, commercials, set within your early years of entertainment, began taking room in your developing brain, telling you what you want, what you need, what you desire. Our generation has experienced an onslaught of the mind hardly imaginable. We see more advertising in 1 year today than we did in an entire lifetime only 50 years ago.
I can do that.
75% of the commercial network television time is paid for by the 100 largest corporations in North America. Some corporations have television budgets that range into the billions per year.
You might want to ask yourself why the entire culture is utterly saturated with mass media entertainment from all sides, while the educational system in America continues its stupefying downward slide since the U.S. government decided to take over and subsidize the public school system.
In ancient Egypt, the goddess Isis was the personification of wisdom.
50,000 TV commercials per year. 1,000 to 2,000 advertising images per day, 620 billion in global corporation advertising. You are not you. You are a million images and thoughts and concepts that have been ingrained into your brain since the day you were born, all for control. You are living in the real matrix. But this isn't our story. It belongs to you. I'm here to tell you, your life isn't your own. It belongs to someone else. As we entered school, a whole new sort of programming began. Boundaries are set, and we learn that there are fences that hold us in, clocks that govern our time, and authorities we must listen to.
Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. And now they're just more naked about it. Now they just put it right out front and say, this is what we're doing to you folks. And everybody's got a cell phone that makes pancakes, so they don't want to rock the boat.
This could be the end.
The end. This is the solution.
That's the solution.
We've been told what to like, how to act, what to desire, and what is acceptable for an American lifestyle. We are here to tell you now to question everything. You are free. Americans' acceptance of authority and our love affair with our television has set up a dangerous level of control. Do you notice the news sources seem foul, or that maybe they are reporting on issues that don't seem quite that important?
Health officials are concerned that if and when a vaccine is available, some parents will resist giving it to their children. Federal officials are already holding focus groups to determine how big an issue that may be and how best to calm parental fears.
Forgive us for not believing what you're saying. Please forgive the students of this country for not believing what you're saying.
But as a man with no money, can't provide for my family. I'm not man. I wish I was dead. I wish we were all dead. I can make that happen.
If swine flu does continue to hit children disproportionately, is the country ready to cope?
You had better wake up and understand that there are people who are guiding your life and you don't even know it.
A slow, steady brainwave pattern in which the mind is in its most receptive mode. Images and suggestions are implanted directly into the mind without viewer participation. An effective hypnosis is induced, and the viewer surrenders to the unending television image stream.
But do one thing right. You can do that, can't you? Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And, you know, having to deal with the world out there that don't give a fuck about you. And for black and Latino people, we on parole no matter where the fuck we go, man. Because we live it. The world is a fucking prison for us, man.
This will weaken national sovereignty and bankrupt the dollar we use now. After this happens, the Fed will call in all debts. When the debts cannot be repaid by the people, assets will be seized. And by this, I mean absolutely everything you own, including your property, your home, your vehicle, your furniture, and the clothes on your back. This plan is already in progress. And when it takes place, you will literally be owned by the Federal Reserve Bank.
When people lose everything and they have nothing left to lose, they lose it.
When you sign working papers, which are required by pretty much every employer that you apply to, you are waiving your rights as a natural person protected under the Constitution and agreeing to represent an artificial person that is not protected under the Constitution. It's difficult to avoid because if you do not sign the document waiving your rights, you won't get the job.
I'm not down with the conscious rap or the Sambos. My flow is cancerous milk like Monsanto, sold to the hood in a package of murder. I'm like white people who get fired, I'm back with a burner. Gauge 5 semi with the infrared beam. So fuck the Ku Klux and the Combat 18. I put bullets in your spleen, sending you to the grave. And through all that, a motherfucker still get paid. And cause of that, some niggas can't stand me, man. But that's the curse of the slave, like Candyman. House niggas that traded they soul to get ahead, and the fucked over for placing their faith in the feds. Cause while my government talk about a mission to Mars, they leave the hood stuck in a position to starve. Capitalism's a religion that makes Satan the God and leads your self-righteous people to embrace a facade. They call us terrorists now after they ruined our countries and funded right-wing paramilitary monkeys. And that's not some left-wing mythology, bitch. Anyone telling it different is a government snitch, part of the propaganda that'll prosecute a gram handler. But don't look on offshore oil rigs for the answer. This is the cancerous venom, I keep it trembling with the words that I resembling. This is the bang bus emblem, freestyle off the top of the mental with no instrumental. In the middle of London, where the sky be thundering most of the time, but it's shining, so I keep on rhyming repetitively, like it was meant to be destiny, inevitably. Immortal technique, Harlem don't raise no suckers, and I'll buck your ass when they don't allow guns, motherfucker.